Hey, Bayek, it's me, Ian. And in today's video, well, we're continuing our look at the X-Files. And this is Triangle from 1998. Now, previously, we'd had Drive, and the next one will be Dreamland. So this is season 6, and it's episode 3, and it's considered a Monster of the Week story. It was transmitted on the 22nd of November 1998 on Fox, on the 21st of March 1999 on Sky, and on the 19th of January 2000 on BBC One. It's directed and written by Chris Carter, who of course is also the showrunner as well. The music is by Mark Snow, and I have to mention the soundtrack, which he has composed and done a great job. It's very much influenced by the swing music of that era, and it works well, brilliantly, absolutely brilliant. Let's get into the cast. We've got David Duchovny playing Fox Mulder. We've got Gillian Anderson playing Dana Scully. Mitch Pileggi playing Walter Skinner. Also a Nazi officer in this story. We've got William B. Davis playing cigarette smoking man, and he also plays a Nazi officer. We've got Chris Owens, who plays, of course, Agent Spender, and he also plays a Nazi officer. And then we've got the return, and it's always good to see them, of the Lone Goodman. So we've got Tom Braidwood playing Frohike. We've got Dean Agland playing Langley, and Bruce Harwood playing Byers. So I always love to see the Lone Goodman, and this is a perfect episode for them. It's really is. So I suppose you might say the title Triangle may give you an indication of what this is about, and it's something you kind of thought that they would actually get round to doing a story on. It is, of course, the Bermuda Triangle, which is a perfect kind of story for the X-Files, where all these ships have disappeared, and you could, this is what it's based on, the story of the Bermuda Triangle, and nobody knows quite, what has really happened. It always has that mysterious element that you get, and it's great. So using time travel is an absolutely fantastic way of this. I love it. I do love this concept. I think it's great. I mean, you can't go wrong with time travel, can you? No, you can't. Brilliant. Let me just explain how this situation and of what the story is about. So, Mulder, he goes to find this luxury passenger liner, which has mysteriously appeared in the Bermuda Triangle. So straight away, wow, this is interesting. But once there, he realizes he's traveled back in time. Oh, yes, to September the 3rd, 1939. And this, of course, is the outbreak of the Second World War. Wow, great. And the Germans, these German soldiers, officers, have boarded this ship, of course, in search of, they use this term, Thor's hammer. It's a name that's just been given, which is this sort of weapon that could be used to ensure victory, yes, in the coming war that's coming up. So that's another great idea. And with the help of the lone gunman, Scully is trying to find Mulder. So we've got in the present time, and then we've got the story in 1939. Brilliant. X-Files coming back together. We get some brilliant scenes, absolutely wonderful scenes with Scully and the lone gunman. And we also see a version of Scully back in that era on the liner, which is absolutely fantastic. There's some great scenes in there. And of course, we've got Mulder also back in that era. And in meetings coming across Scully as well. It's absolutely wonderful. And the cast seem to be really enjoying this. Because, well, why not? It's such a great story. There is some interesting things behind this story as well. This was sort of filmed like a Hitchcock film. This is what inspired it, which was Rope, which was from 1948, where sort of many of the scenes were edited together to appear as if they were a single take, which is what Hitchcock did. And this does look like that. It's really well done. It's a great homage, really, to Hitchcock. And it just adds even more to this episode. And as you can imagine, it's such a well thought of episode. The fans loved it. The critics loved it. I've not really seen anything negative about this. And the Nazis are portrayed how we kind of like to see them in many ways. That sort of Indiana Jones kind of portrayal of Nazis. You know, they're almost sort of cartoonish in a way. It's kind of just adds to that kind of feel and vibe about the Nazis, rather than giving a more sort of realistic portrayal of them. And it works well. It just adds so much to why this episode is really enjoyable. And everything about it just seems to be so well done. They've put together this episode, and it works because they've just given a lot of, I suppose, care and attention to how this is filmed, how it's portrayed, and everybody seems to be enjoying it. I think that's another good thing. I mean, it's great sometimes when characters are able to do this, go out into sort of areas and just simply kind of have fun, as well as portraying this one great story. And I love that. And that's the great thing about time travel stories. You always love to see that. And seeing versions of these characters as well, which is absolutely wonderful. I loved it. It's been one of my favourite stories, I think, of this season, which, of course, it's only episode 3, so this is looking even better, isn't it? We've got some great stories, and I'm loving it. X-Files is just brilliant. You know, obviously there's going to be some weaker episodes in this season, but you know, when you've got an episode like this, it is just showing you how good the X-Files is in this. You know, we've had the feature film, and everything's just on a high. You know, the X-Files is at the height of its creativity, you could say, and it's shown here. I really recommend this this episode, as the whole season. I'm really enjoying it. You know, it'd be interesting to see how it develops. I'm just enjoying that. It's such a long time since I've seen these episodes, and now seeing them again is just fantastic. Yes. So I think that's it. Yes. That's it. Now, if you've liked my review, my video, please give this a like. If you give it a like, it's good for my channel, gets it out to YouTube, and you know, then other people might enjoy it. Also, if you're new to my channel, why not subscribe? You know, if you look then in the playlists, you can see all the previous reviews I've done of the X-Files and all the previous other things that I'm doing. If you just look at the playlist of the reviews, often TV series and films that more with a retro kind of feel to them. If you subscribe, then we'll let you know when I put out these videos. You get notified. So why not? It costs note, you know, costs note to subscribe. Yeah, that's it. Yes, that's it. So all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.